Welcome to First Person Defender, where good guy role players come face to face with unknown attackers in real-world scenarios and fight their way out.
Do it now!
Each episode of First Person Defender features a situation straight out of real life.
Get down on the ground now!
This is First Person Defender. It's the question often asked. When you see an attack, do you get involved? When the shooting starts, it's time for action.
Take it outside. Now. Stop it.
I'm Gary, and I'm the digital marketing manager at Crimson Trace. Started shooting, I must have been 8, 9 years old with my dad in the backyard, starting with 22s. Really got serious about learning handguns when I was early 20s.
My initial impressions of Gary are a young, energetic, and eager to learn.
I have had situations where I'm glad that I've been carrying, absolutely. Fortunately, I haven't had to present at any point, knock on wood, but I feel confident that I can handle that situation.
All right, Gary, so right now we're in a bar setting, okay? So you're gonna be here, you're out for a night, just relaxing, having a good time, and some situations are gonna unfold in front of you. And I just want you to simply observe and respond accordingly to what you see and what you hear.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
When you've got something that feels life-threatening, when you've got something that is just coming at you so spontaneously, so unexpected, that people literally lose their minds. We've got racing heart rates, we've got auditory exclusion, we've got the obligatory tunnel vision, we've got people that they go into full-on panic, and that's good because that becomes the teaching point, that this is what happens and this is how we work past that.
I have no idea what I'm getting into today, and I'm trying not to overthink it and just let it happen, and I want to learn something, and hopefully others will learn from what I experienced today.
Coming up, a disagreement in a restaurant quickly becomes a gunfight.
Go away!
Nozzler Defense ammunition is loaded up front with the bonded performance line of bonded core defense bullets. Professionals trust their next move to Nozzler Defense.
Crossbreed is known for inventing and perfecting the most comfortable inside the waistband holsters. We also make the highest quality mag carriers and belts sturdy enough to hold the weight of any gun. Crossbreed, conceal and carry the cross.
Slim, concealable, and powerful protection. The M&P Shield by Smith & Wesson. Confidence? We perfected that years ago.
First Person Defender, brought to you by Crimson Trace and Remington. Gary is suited up. The scenario is planned. He's just having a meal in a restaurant. But on First Person Defender, nothing is ever that simple.
So let's have a good time, let's see what happens. And,
As Gary
again, just
prepares,
watch and
Wes
just,
briefs him on the
go
rules.
with it.
Anyone in a yellow shirt is not a role player and should be ignored. Everyone else is in play. Good guys and the other kind.
Come here. Come, man, they got dartboards.
Here you go. Can I get you anything else right now?
I think I'm good right now.
Playing every time we freaking go somewhere. Why are the darts always broken? Why you're always in my face? Go away.
Take it outside.
The darts.
Take it outside. Or I'll
I
have
just
someone
want to
take
shoot
you
some
out.
darts. The darts are broken. Now, just
No,
get
stop.
away.
Take it outside.
Wait, no.
Now.
You go away.
Stop it.
You go away. You.
All right, index.
It was intense.
Okay,
It
and
was
you saw the
very
gun.
intense.
You saw the gun.
I saw the gun, I heard the report.
Okay.
I saw her go down. It happened fast.
Beginning to end, how long do you think it took?
4 seconds, maybe.
Okay. And how far away do you think you were? How far do you think this was that it unfolded between here and the action?
I think maybe I was 10 feet away.
Okay, all right,
10 feet away, yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Now, working around this table and around this, I mean, is this something you've trained on before, or is this something that's new to you?
It's new to me. Big surprise.
Okay.
Big surprise.
All right, Gary, now we ran through that first scenario. You got up, you closed the gap, you moved in on what was going on. Now, you know, it's not your fight, and you're a participant that's in here, and sometimes you're better off dealing with it and then safeguarding yourself. So we don't always want to close that gap. You know, we've got no other responsibilities up there than what's going on.
Right.
So sometimes we're going to be stuck dealing with it from here. So we're here at the seated position, and we've got to have this dealt with, okay, effectively. And sometimes we're complicated by how we're carrying this firearm. So whether we're at a table, a counter, a bar, a bench, or the dashboard of our car, we want to make sure that this doesn't disarm us as we're coming out of the holster. We punch out and we get a good solid position, and we deal with our situation from this seated position, and then make that decision whether we need to move up, egress, access, whatever we need to do.
Okay. We're
We're going to be using a Smith & Wesson M&P that's been modified for FX marking cartridges,
Right.
But it's going to give us the same kind of effect and kind of the same mechanical aspect that we're looking for if we were doing this with live ammo.
Okay.
Okay, go. Good job, good job. Go ahead and scan and recover back to the holster. Go. So a little bit different working out of that position.
It is.
Having to clear this obstacle.
It is, having to get high enough.
Yep, and in a real world stressful situation, that could be a real problematic set of circumstances. All right, go. All right, outstanding.
Coming up, Gary faces a similar scenario, but he's anticipating, so we throw cold water on his plans.
It changed everything.
From what I learned in the service, if a fight comes, anything can happen.
In the seconds between ready to fight and actively engaged, have you done everything in your power to defend yourself? This is Condition Crimson, and in Condition Crimson, we stand.
Deep penetration and massive expansion. For ultimate stopping power when the stakes are at their highest. That's what you get with Remington Ultimate Defense.
First Person Defender, brought to you by Crossbreed Holsters, Simunition, and Smith & Wesson.
So this next scenario is going to be a lot like our first scenario, situation going on in a bar. But we got a little surprise for Gary on this one. Waitress is going to come up and dump a glass of ice cold water on him in the middle of it. So we're going to see how Gary responds, and then we're going to see how he deals with the situation in front of him. So check it out.
Hey, Boo. Welcome to Hoochie Mama's.
Bump me, dude.
We got you something to drink here.
Always trying to bump me.
Here's our special today.
Yeah.
Special today, see what you want. Alrighty? Hey guys! Everybody, you stop taking all this! Hey!
All right, index.
Wow. There was two guys in here. I started noticing, some conflict between them. Walked away from each other. Obviously, there was something still going on.
Gary was totally plugged into what was taking place. I mean, it was like watching anybody on the firing line waiting for the targets to turn or the whistle to blow. His hands down by his gun. He's getting ready to go. And we needed that deviation. We needed that cold water to come in because that took him out of that comfort zone and threw him way outside of it.
From a training standpoint, that was really eye-opening to have stimulus that comes in that is not even close to what you'd be expecting, and then having to deal with it, fight through it. It was fantastic.
Gary's overall attitude, his demeanor was I mean, very focused, very tactically oriented, very spot on. I mean, he's very positive, and you watch his body posturing. It wasn't casual, it wasn't laid back, it wasn't relaxed, it was ready to put physical force against physical force if need be.
I'm going to be talking about this experience for years. My friends, they're all curious about it. I can't wait to tell them about how quickly it happens, what I learned about it, how valuable the laser is, how valuable it is to have a good holster and know exactly how you're carrying it, and just situational awareness. What's happening? Are you aware of everything that's going on around you?